right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? This night he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. On July 7, 2018, this man made history, becoming a simultaneous two-division UFC champion, wrested the heavyweight title away from Stipe Miocic. You know who I'm talking about, the future Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier is set to make the weight team.
John, I was there. I was there, and it felt good when I became the double champion. But as Daniel Cormier walks to the octagon today, know that you are watching one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC's history. Did not start mixed martial arts until he was almost 31 years old, and in 9 years has put himself in the conversation for one of the greatest fighters of all time. I can honestly say I'm very proud of the guy.
Well, and you should be, and the striking has started to catch up with the wrestling, which is certainly a scary proposition to anyone in the heavyweight or light heavyweight division. But Daniel Cormier now on the wrong side of 40, still getting it done in a big way against the best fighters in the world. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Rashad Evans. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. What else can you say about what this man was able to accomplish in beating Stipe Miocic?
Oh, you heard it bad.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Gets back to his feet.
That one landed clean. This was jabbed there by the champ.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice combination.
Strong outside leg kick. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Evans is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look very fun. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Well, Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, champ.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend that have shown me how to use that jab so efficiently.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out over his head.
Back to his feet. Rashad goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come here and try to stop this fight.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
There it is again. Look at that.
Beautiful combination.
That one hurt him bad. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Evans' nose is just pouring blood right now. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, lifting a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
What a start. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that...
Oh!
Now he's back up. Beautiful.
Well, you know... It's hurting for certain. Combinations here. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock... That'll do it! Daniel Poirier has done it!
Oh, my goodness.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
All right, so there it is. Not going to go into the whole unprecedented rarefied air, but it is Daniel Cormier by flush knockout here tonight.
Cormier at heavyweight possesses power, and when he can get those shots off, he can shut your lights out, and tonight, he got the knockout victory. Congrats to DC and the entire team at the American Kickboxing Academy.
All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it has been a constant evolution when it comes to the UFC heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blade. Certainly you know about the takedown game. How soon will he go to it tonight? Because as the striking continues to catch up to the wrestling, that figures to present Blades with a lot of different options that he can employ on fight. Oh, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot. Romanov's low.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Back. Big combination.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, there we go.
Back to the feet now. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of the left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost in it.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, he's not wasting anything. He's so active out there. Both of them landed there.
Romanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Changing the position.
Blades making these ground strikes count. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors, because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight.
Another nice combination to the head.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Round two underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Romanov's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Blades gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a... Oh, double leg lands! Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Blades gets back up. Romanov's bruised on that right calf now, so that'll bear watching. Oh! Punches and bunches. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Oh! He's got the single collar tie.
Ooh, uppercut lands.
Oh, nice level change.
Back to the feet. Well, his opponent seemed to
Got hurt again. Outweighs is much safer position there, being in side control.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Oh! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's fight!
Time to battle. Big punch. Excellent. Leg shot.
All right, here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just truly something special.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. All right, huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her tonight.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Albuquerque, New Mexico's Holly Holm, as conditioned really as any bantamweight on the roster. Outstanding kickboxer, great hands as well, but it's been a kick-heavy attack thus far in the UFC, and that is what people are expecting in this matchup tonight. Try to establish that jab. Getting the hands going here early. Man, she is just breaking. Big left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, a big right hand.
Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, nice connection by her there, and that one actually cut her open.
Cut her open. I mean, you can see if she didn't move her head, she was going to get hit with something that'd get some damage going. There goes a cut.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy.
Oh, another one. Oh, look at that. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Woo!
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Oh! Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand there inside. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Holm's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past.
Oh, no! She's getting up, yep. Oh, uppercut. That leg kick hurts.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Round two coming up next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Holly Holm's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken, a lot of blood coming out of that nose area, and we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you...
Oh, my goodness!
Holm's nose is...
Oh, my goodness!
Back to the feet now. All right, well, the referee's going to step in here, and Daniel, I'm not sure he had any other choice, just given all the blood she's dealing with from that nose.
Yeah, she's having a hard time with all the blood, making it very difficult for her to breathe. Her mouth is wide open right now, but she is still determined to get a victory.
You gotta wave it off, right? Somebody's daughter out there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, no surprise to see this fight get waved off. A striking clinic by her opponent, and they need to attend to that nose as such. The doctor calls an end to things right here, right now.
Yeah, it looked like it might be broken, because bleeding that much tells me that we have a real issue. Now, she's disappointed, John, but the reality is, as she takes some time, everything settles, she'll feel better about the way this fight ended.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Kayla.
All right, so DC just gave UFC President Dana White the money sign. Perhaps you think that was bonus worthy as she gets her out of there tonight.
Oh, John, write the check, Dana White. Don't even deny this young lady after she did what she did out here. She went out there and she dominated. And to top it off, she got the finish. It doesn't get any better when you have performances like this.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Meatball Molly McCann! And now introducing her opponent, fighting Fighting out of the red corner, Angela Overkill Hill.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here is Molly McCann. She has become a serious star in Europe and beyond, and she believes she has a stylistically favorable matchup in front of her here tonight. She believes she has the wrestling advantages. She believes she has all the advantages on the feet as well. But she said it's easy to say that with you guys. It's another thing to actually put those words into action, and there's a lot of pressure on Molly McCann with the endorsement deals, with the fans. And back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Big head kick. Oh! Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combination.
Oh! Big left hand.
Another one.
Back to the feet. Oh!
It's a good right hand right there.
Massive left hand.
Oh.
Oh! McCann's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Her striking looks great. Great punch.
Maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh, big left hand there. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks. In a ton of trouble right now.
McCann's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that. Oh! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Angela Overkill Hill.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC atomweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thomas Tominhas Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Longer Gran!
You ready to fight? Ready.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have been shot there on the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in there.
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up.
With every huge shot being landed, back and forth we go.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Look at him whip his hip.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook. Really has put his opponent on skates.
Lands a good cover. Back to his feet. Almeida's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Cody tells stories of he. Oh! That's it! Cody Garbrandt by knockout!
What a fight! What a fight!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody No Longer Gran!
Well, this is a man who can truly do it all inside that octagon, and he proved that yet again here tonight. Congratulations to the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt. No longer undefeated, but still on his best night. Looks the part of one of the best 135ers in the world. And don't be surprised to see him at the post-fight press conference call for an immediate title shot. He certainly did everything in his power to earn that here tonight. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the King of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just out-grind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. The most exciting man in mixed martial arts today, my fantasy football team, is Team Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, since signing with the UFC a few years ago, has absolutely taken this promotion by storm.
And he's only in main events. He's only in main events because, you know, when you put Justin Gaethje at the top of the marquee, people will show up to watch in the arena, but they will also tune in on their television sets, on their computers, their laptops, on your PS4 or your Xbox, regardless of your console. People will show up to watch Justin Gaethje fight. All-action fighter, has great wrestling, but it's his boxing and his leg kicks that has truly made him special to fight fans all around the world.
Justin Gaethje has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
My two UFC megastars ready to engage. Former UFC interim lightweight champions Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Not a whole lot of heat on the matchup per se. Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Poirier is landing big shots. Big knee to the body.
Oh, man, these fighters are tricked.
Oh, yeah.
And back to his feet. Big right hand there.
Oh!
And that will do it.
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take some risk, and he got the knockout finish.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marina Iron Lady Morose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Gaethje. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Gaethje starts this challenge tonight.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so the Muay Thai marauder, Gaethje, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall that she throws her punches in combination. But don't be surprised if behind this beautiful jab and this 1-2 that Joanna throws, you don't get caught with a leg kick on the way out.
Morose's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Nice 1-2 there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering. She lands a huge leg kick.
Pretty good sequence of punches to the head by her there. Morose's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a...
She's officially wobbled now. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute. Morose's nose is cut. It is mangled. It probably will need to be reset next week, and you got to think the referee in the ringside position have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate. Another nice kick by her there, and as a lot of fighters will say, no pad on the foot.
No pad on the foot, and no shin guards to protect you. She is blasting her opponent right now. Oh, big elbow.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Big knee lands there. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Marina Morose.
Great volume, and a beautiful combo lands up top.
All right, referee's going to step in here, and you got to think they're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
You got to wave it off, right? Somebody's daughter out there. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Joanna champ.
All right, so congratulations to Gaethje. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. She's just a master of mixed martial arts and making adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses against them. Doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA, but another vintage effort out of Gaethje. All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm. Just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere. And she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that is what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. All right, well, you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. Going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you would never expect that this young lady's just getting started.
And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right I'm going to beat her in MMA.
I think you have to have that. If you want to be the best, you got to have that.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kayla. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, JoJo One.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, perhaps this will be the night.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh!
Oh, right hand.
Wood's nose is cut now. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to get chased down to get it out of the fight. Uppercut. Oh, another one.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful combination. And now left.
This is a great fight.
Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world.
Oh.
And again. Oh, beautiful combination. Wood's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. And when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh man, at this stage of the fight, she is just mashed in blood. Might be time to call on the ringside physician. That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kayla Silva!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.